Welcome back, everyone. 欢迎大家回来。今天是第156天。It is day 156. Business as usual. Yesterday we reached a new milestone. Crossed off 900 characters. Pretty amazing. And we're off to HSK4. I think a lot of this is going to be uncharted territory. At least I like to think it's going to be uncharted territory. Although I've already encountered something that I've seen so far. Or entering in, much like we're about to enter a new phase in Wanikani. We're kind of entering a new phase in HanziHero as well. We'll see if we're pushed to do something dramatically different or not.
双赢
win-win, pair of win. Pair of wins, win-win. Both sides, okay. 双赢 something 面 煮面 situation. Again, 煮面 something 的双赢的结果
获得双赢的结果
获得 did not have 获
双赢警察
yeah. Police, another way to say police. 警察. Actually, this one is the one that I'm more familiar with. 警察.他在警察. I just saw you. 主工作. G 工作 is G 工作 no 主 G 他在警察 G 工作我害怕警察 okay.
警察实验
reality or truth. Reality plus check. Reality check. The experiment. I kind of think of it as a reality check, but okay. Sure. Yeah, 实验。这是一个重要的实验。进行科学实验 okay.
实验
yeah.
总数
I feel like I got a total before. Now I think there are 2 totals now, right? I don't remember what the other total is though. It's a shaky one. It's a very shaky one. 总数 overall number total. 算在总数内
算在总数内
算在总数内total number of apples 苹果总数总数
总数亮丽
亮丽 bright and beautiful, shiny and beautiful. 亮丽这座城市的亮色 Oh no, 景色 Oh 景色 Oh scenery color 景色非常亮丽 Night view 景色 That comes out as night view? Huh.
这座城市的景色非常亮丽。
Wait, did I know that? I'm not sure if I did. 亮丽的风景
亮丽的风景，
风景scene 风景
亮丽，双赢，实验，
Welcome back, Bill. What did you have for dinner? What was for dinner?
总数，亮丽，
Oh no. I don't what you had breaded fish and rice? Fair enough. Breaded fish and rice. Did you have a beverage with that? Okay, what was this about a foreman? Foreman flowers. And a voice. Oh, yes. Wait.
"警察，
警察. No, just water. You're not a big fan of soda or stuff like that? But there's tea. There are teas. There are protein shakes. I'm kidding. Protein shakes. There are milkshakes. Imagine having a milkshake for dinner. With dinner. Smoothies, you know. Bubble tea. You just suddenly break out of bubble tea. How cha. Investigate. Examine to examine. Can I get an examine? No, it just takes investigation. All right. You could go for a milkshake for dessert right now. I see. In-house milkshake. Pick out a blender. I don't know if you have a blender, but you'd be like scooping up some vanilla ice cream, pour some your choice of milk, and then throw it into a blender. Milkshake. Although cleaning a blender is kind of a hassle. Culture investigation. Could be an examination. Wonder why they don't take an examination. Inspection. We'll see if that becomes a problem.科学 yeah 科学考察我们需要更多时间来进行考察
考察美丽
美丽 yep beautiful it's the beautiful okay 美丽的早晨
美丽的早晨
dang it
美丽的早晨
not good enough for the N whoops
美丽经验
经验 pass through what was this pass through check is something to experience is to thoroughly check it out as you pass through it. Fair enough. I'm gonna say more like a passing examination, right? Experience. A pass examination. 这位老师有丰富的经验 Oh, that's one way to say rich. That's probably what that person was referring to. Rich ideas.
经验总结
overall high like overall introduction or overall yeah tie together overall that's fine summarize 全面总结
全面总结
oh man I said that weird 全面总结 comprehensive or complete yeah I see 学工作总结 write work summary write summary of one's work
总结赢得
赢得win 赢得大家的什么重尊重
赢得大家的尊重
赢得考察赢得
excuse me
经验总结美丽
okay
察觉
examine feel senses is to use our senses to examine our surrounding and detect new happenings or notice to sense I see where that's coming from. Have I seen any other movies recently besides Perfect Days? Let me check. Not really. It's been a while. The last movie was back in February. Oh, actually, I mean, technically, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya is a movie. That was back in April 27th. And then Look Back in February 23rd. And then 2 days before that was The Wild Robot. And then on February 12th, The Kings of Summer. And then February 10th, The Way Back. Yeah, it's been a while. But Perfect Days was yesterday. So it's very recent. I tend to talk about the things as they come up. But yes, it's been a while. Right now I'm watching the second season of Boku no Hero Academia because I think I watched like the first 4 seasons, but since it's concluded, it's almost concluded. There's one more season. I'm just catching up with it. And then doing Gintama. I thought differently about Gintama. Gintama is another big one, so I was trying to squeeze something shorter in between. There are a few movies that I do want to catch up on at some point, which is for popular pop culture related things, and they're largely Disney stuff. Most of them are Disney stuff. Well, pretty much like the last year and a half of Disney. For research. You have so many movies on your watch list. What are you gonna watch soon? When are you gonna... Something you're looking forward to? I kind of feel out the movies, but what is a movie that I would say is right off the top of my head right now? I'll probably watch Lilo and Stitch at some point. You might watch City Lights tonight. City Lights. Wait. Are we talking about City Lights like the Charlie Chaplin thing? That's very cultured, but I'm not sure if you're referring to that. Charlie Chaplin? Oh yeah? Wow. Honestly, I haven't seen this myself. I haven't watched a lot of I haven't watched any from beginning to end Charlie Chaplin stuff. The late Charlie Chaplin. Sir Charlie Chaplin. Didn't even get to know him. You're interested in silent films, so you thought it'd be a good place to start? The silent film I watched was one of the first silent films I watched was a bit back, and it was actually technically Battleship Potemkin is silent film, isn't it? Hold up, pretty sure 1925 Battleship Potemkin is also a classic. Pretty sure Battleship Potemkin is silent. Don't quote me on that. At least I don't recall hearing anything. I don't recall what it sounds like, so I'm going to go on a limb and say Battleship Potemkin is a silent film. There's another one. You've heard of that movie? Yeah, it's a classic as well. It's around the time... I think this might be before Have you ever seen a movie where there's a baby carriage that like rolls down stairs in slow motion? Yeah, it predates Chaplin actually. Have you ever watched like any film where there's like a sudden baby carriage rolling down the stairs in slow-mo? That's actually the earliest version of that is Battleship Potemkin. Sergei Eisenstein. There's a recent, you can't recall a movie like that? Not even like, I think The Matrix might have a, I think The Matrix might have a baby carriage scene. Or baby stroller scene. Hold up. Was it? No, maybe not not that. Interesting. I swear I've seen a silent film recently. Oh yeah, The Artist. The Artist is a silent film. I think. Pretty sure The Artist is a silent film from 2011. I don't recall what it sounds like, so I'm gonna say The Artist is a silent film. Yes. And then I don't remember anything contemporary. And then there's also black and white films. Recent one that was mentioned in a discussion with someone else with Fictitious. The black and white film that I can remember is The Descendants, which got a lot of praise as well. Or yeah, The Descendants is I wait, is that what it's called? Wait, hold up. It might not be called The Descendants. It's like something like Descendants. No. What is it called? That's not the right title. Oh, it is called Descendants. Yeah, that's right. And The Descendants, 2011. If you're also interested in black and white films as well. Oh no, wait. Was this the black and white film? Oh no, wait. I don't think it's this one. Just kidding. It's not this one. I think I'm still thinking of The Artist. I think The Artist is also black and white. No, I don't think so. Hold up. Oh wait, I have a feeling that. Oh yeah. No, I'm thinking of the same film. The Artist is both black and white and silent. Black and white and silent. So if you're interested in something like modern, like a modern cinematography, I would say The Artist is a great one. It tries to capture that old school, or juxtaposing Charlie Chaplin and what they decide to do in The Artist is a very interesting activity to do. Throw in some other contributing to the idea. You watch a Charlie Chaplin. I don't know what I haven't seen The Artist, so that's a disclaimer. I haven't actually seen The Artist. I know of The Artist. Oh, I lied. I do have a relatively recent black and white film, but not silent. The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is something else. 2019. William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. The Lighthouse. Black and white. It does have sound to it. Although the sound is minimal. It's sound specifically. No like anything else. It's more like for the ambience. Yeah. It's a very artsy fartsy. It's super artsy fartsy movie. So if you wanted something modern that is kind of akin to when movie, like the people who do like movies for the sake of being artsy, The Lighthouse is something else. Robert Eggers. I think he did something I think this guy did something recent. What was it? Oh, Nosferatu. Nosferatu was his most recent one, and I heard great things. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Nosferatu. Okay. All right. 察觉到生命，察觉到生命什么像迹象 signs. Have I seen the original? I haven't. It's been a while since I started doing arts, like going back and doing artsy fartsy stuff. I think the most
察觉
things that I've done in terms of like Western legacy is probably Alfred Hitchcock. I've probably seen Alfred Hitchcock and Stanley Kubrick. Alfred Hitchcock and Stanley Kubrick are my most, probably my most diverse watching legacies. And then absolutely metric ton of Martin Scorsese films. Cinema. Yeah, Martin Scorsese would definitely be one of them. Goes all the way back to Taxi Driver. How far back was Taxi Driver? It wasn't. No. Taxi Driver, heck. 1976. That's not too far back. Oh, I did watch a movie with the very first movie with Anthony Hopkins, which was also potentially silent. I know it was black and white, but I think, oh no, it wasn't silent. It was black and white, I think, only. I forgot what it's called though, because I was very curious. It was a coincidence. I didn't know it was one of Anthony Hopkins' first films. Let me see if I can. It was Hamlet. No, it was not Hamlet. Just kidding. Hang on. It's one of these. I know he was in it, but I don't know what movie it is. Was it a Dollhouse? I don't remember anymore. I think it might be. He used to do plays. So Anthony Hopkins used to play roles where they're recorded versions of plays. So it was a short drama. So they're like, back in the day, they're like 30 minutes long. Yeah. Have you seen the original Nosferatu? What is this?
内容
内容within container. No, but you want to watch it? I see. There is another one that did really well recently. I mean, I'm not sure if you're into. I think this one is a little bit mature, as in like it's not for everyone to stomach, because it has a bit of body horror, I suppose. It had William Dafoe in it. And I'm thinking of modern, like contemporary movies that are trying to elicit old cinema, right? Older cinema. And I think it's William Dafoe's recent one. And it had Emma Watson, or not Emma Watson, not Emma Stone. Emma Stone, Poor Things. Yeah, Poor Things. Poor Things is interesting. So if you had like a artsy, really artsy, unhinged filming for the sake of art. Otherwise, honestly, if I had to volunteer my own thing, if you haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth already, I would say Guillermo del Toro is a cinema in a very whimsical way. I think Guillermo del Toro is wonderfully imaginative. And then there's like the show. I think it's coming back for a second season. Something that's very artsy, but not necessarily silent film. We're going out of the silent film thing, but the most recent Sandman, and I think they recently announced Sandman 2, or Sandman 2 is around the corner. But I think the Netflix published show Sandman is a great harken to Neil Geiger stuff, or Gaiman. No, it's not Neil. It's Neil Gaiman. Sorry, Neil Gaiman visualization. So it has a very artsy, poetic. There was a time when I was like just sitting there over ODing on artsy stuff. I was going out of my way to get artsy stuff, like Wes Anderson films, right? If you watch any Wes Anderson films, cinema for the sake of cinema, when directors still focuses on staging and utilizing the medium in a different way, as opposed to trying to capture hyperrealism and situational, like filming on sets, like on location and stuff like that, but more of the arts where it's kind of more like a stage play and theater work. And that's where I feel back in the days of silent films, black and white films, they were like staging plays. Charlie Chaplin is very, very well known for pioneering staging and like setups and really crazy feats of stunt work as well. Like some of that stuff is wild to think that someone at that time performed those recorded actions. 内容这本书内容很有趣，很有趣。
这本书内容很有趣。
内容很有趣。I know you already have a lot of things on your list, so I don't. I was naming a bunch of movies. They might already be on your list, right? adding to your
内容
adding to your long list of stuff. You know,
石桥
it's a problem. Not that bad to have. Having a long list of interesting things that you want to do. Hopefully the list that you have continues to serve you for a lifetime. I think nowadays I feel kids these days are far more cooked than someone who has a long list of movies with eclectic taste in the arts and like a bit of eccentricity in their interest. The lovely problem to have, I would say. It's an incredibly healthy problem to have. You have at least 20 movies on it, including some Kubrick and Scorsese movies. Ooh, what are the Kubrick and Scorsese movies that you have on your list that you haven't seen? I think I'm pretty good. I would say I've seen 70 to 80% of Kubrick films, some of them multiple times. And then I think Scorsese, I would say 80-ish% of Scorsese films as well. Coen Brothers as well too. I think everything with the exception of the last one. I even saw their very first film, Blood Simple. Coen Brothers tend to be another one of those like we're here to make film for cinema, not film for entertainment. They're entertaining and interesting, but a lot of them deal with aspects of cinema. Like they did it because they're unapologetically film directors before they are panderers. So not like industry people. They don't typically make movies because it'll sell well, so to speak. And that's not that it's bad or good. I'm gonna watch Disney films soon enough, binge on some Disney films. They have a different like purpose. Their intent is very different between movies that are meant to entertain versus movies that are meant to shock and inspire, or whatever it's worth. You want to watch Barry Lyndon in 2001 for Kubrick. Ah, okay. And then you want to see, oh, you haven't seen The Departed yet. I see. And Mean Streets, Scorsese. Who did Gangs of New York? Oh, Scorsese, of course. I'm like, didn't Scorsese do Gangs of New York? Yeah. Yeah, Scorsese, way too many films to count up. But The Departed is Departed is something I can talk about as well. The Departed is inspired off of Infernal Affairs, which is a Chinese film that deals with that. Largely it's like a westernization of the Infernal Affairs, like Hong Kong cop drama. So it was really wonderful to see like Scorsese's Western touch and cinema attached off of capturing that cop drama, the cop drama that I grew up with quite a bit. But usually like the cop drama, like in Hong Kong cop drama or Chinese cop drama, they're more closer to kung fu films. A lot of times they're martial arts films as opposed to Scorsese's brand of like very brutal cutthroat organized crime stuff. Have I seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Yes, I have. That's a Chinese film on that's a Chinese movie on your list. It belongs to a trilogy, so or a trilogy of westernized versions from that group. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, House of Flying Daggers, and Hero. Hero's in between. So Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hero, and then House of Flying Daggers. Those were the three at that time period. They're not necessarily related to each other, like literally, like figuratively. They're part of that wave. So those are the three that were brought to the left. It's kind of like when you're thinking about anime, when Ghibli was introduced, it's kind of like that wave too. Like if you're thinking about Ghibli, what are the trifectas of Ghibli films? Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and Howl's Moving Castle. Like so Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hero, and House of Flying Daggers are the 3 in that period of cinema. They're very beautiful. If you want an entry point to the very obvious Chinese inspiration, if you're interested in the very obvious Chinese inspiration for that type of beauty, yeah, those 3 movies. I hope you have a television screen with like an OLED. Like, I can only imagine what those movies look like in HDR now. Chinese films have this very noticeable color palette and like color coordination. There's a heavy, incredible, almost excessive attention to color coordination when it comes to depicting like beauty. And then there's a lot of emphasis on motion and ballet. And we're talking about like Eastern ballet, like art forms. So things flow, movements flow. It's all about like wide landscapes, color, and what is that energy, like feng shui, that kind of thing. And then Miyazaki does it in his own way, which is the Ghibli peeps. And then Grave of the Fireflies is what's his name? It's someone who worked alongside Grave of the Fireflies was a fantastic film about a very, very unfortunate part in history. I think it's I think it's like Isao something. And they were like some of the early peeps that represented Ghibli movies. Yeah, really, really interesting time periods. Isao, yeah, Takahata. That's right, Takahata. Yeah, so someone who worked alongside Miyazaki during the early days of Ghibli. I don't think I've ever seen another film by him afterwards, though. And then for anime films, there's still other peeps who are no longer with us, like what's his name? Satoshi Kon. Satoshi Kon was Paprika, Millennium Actress. I'm missing something. But Satoshi had passed away early. And oh yeah, he did like Tokyo Godfathers. He did Paranoia Agent, but I think that's related to something that Jack said earlier. And Perfect Blue. The last 2 movies I saw by him was Paprika and Millennium Actress. The late Satoshi Kon. Or Satoshi Kon. Now that I'm familiar with Japanese, it would be Kon. I said Kon a lot. I went back in when I was reading it off English. 石桥. Stonebridge is Stonebridge. 那座石桥. Yi Yao 百年历史 kind of. Oh wait, no, yeah. Yi Yao. Interesting. Yi Yao.
那座石桥已有100年历史。
Yi Yao. Oh, not Yi Yao. Yi Yao. You think you're gonna go watch City Lights now? Enjoy. Let me know what you think about it. I'll watch it. Maybe I'll if I have time, I'll probably try to watch it at some time in the future too. We can talk about it a little bit, you know? Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out, Bill.
石桥八
Ba is crust. Oh yeah, that's right. Retroactive. Parsonson is in front of the auditorium, throwing discarded crust at the door. Oh yeah, the other one was Ba, right? There's a huge bag of crust on top of his skateboard. Did he? Was it? I could have sworn the other Ba was crust. Dealt with crust too, I think. To grasp. Way Ba. Almost all of these got silenced. A mute. Hmm.
八牙
Yeah. Yep. Tooth. Oh, we're getting all the lineups with the standalones. Yeah. This one's good. Japanese comes through. Well, Yoshi is inside the lobby of the auditorium, which is full of a bunch of giant teeth. Yeah, I think they're giant. He chases them around, eating them and popping them out into a little green spotted shells. That's what Yoshi does. It was hired to get rid of the teeth infestation by the proprietor of the auditorium. Alright, fair enough. That kind of sounds like something that would you find in a Mario game. Yayi. Ya. Fair enough. Chua ya. Yeah. Chua ya. Yao ya. Yao ya. Ya shua. Wait a minute. Shua ya. Ya shua. What the? Alright. Fair enough.
牙八牙石桥
石桥. Uh-oh.
察觉
察觉.
内容
内容. Okay. Who? Not what was it? To? Who? Who? Oh wait, I do know who. But not how does that work for door? Who? In the examples. I'm pretty sure it's one of the examples. The Hulk is in the bathroom of the house trying to fix the door. The Hulk fixed the bathroom door. He really had to go so early. So earlier he burst through the door. Okay, I was about to say like he probably just broke the door, snapping it in two on his way to the bathroom. That's fair. Oh, who? A guest at the door, a customer. Okay. Luo who? All door. Interesting. Maybe like a figurative door now we're talking about. Oh yeah. Chuang Hu. Zhang Hu. Okay.
护耳
Not what I was thinking. R. Alright, ear checks out, but R. Master Chief is in the basement of the arcade. He's always in the arcade, man. Master Chief spends most of his time in the arcade. He goes over to one of the storage closets and opens it up. It is full of fake ears of anime characters and video game characters. Even has some elf ears. He then takes some ears and pastes them onto each side of his green helmet, thinking they will look cool when he plays arcade games later. Confirmed. Master Chief is a dork. Okay. Or in the basement. Found some storage of video game. Alright, I got you. I got you. Oh yeah, that's right. Our duel is our duel in here? There it is. Our duel. Our duel. Our Juan. Earrings. Ring. Earrings. Oh, that makes sense. Ear and ring together. Our Juan. Our Juan. RT. Makes sense. Ear machines. R. Harsh. Yeah, our dual. Our more. Drums. Oh, it doesn't have drums in it though. Or maybe that is drums.
耳巨
Gee. Gigantic. That's a mecha? Oh, that does look like a mecha. That's pretty good. I like it. If you look at a mecha from above. Oh, I was fine with this too. Like, these are pew-pews, you know? These are pew-pews. And then these are just the big feet. You know? And then this is the cockpit. And the mech. But if you look top down, also makes sense. This is the body, and these are pew-pews. Because the reason is side-scrolling shooters, right? Side-scrolling shoot-'em-ups or vertical shoot-'em-ups usually have these things. Or twin-stick shooters have this, so that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. There's usually a little bit of a, you know, we have to add like a little foot here. We like, or maybe something like this, like feet. The mech's gotta have some feet. All right, I got you. And then it leads to gigantic. That's fine.
巨
Gee, gigantic mecha. Okay. Julius Caesar is in the bathroom of the house, washing the arm of his fantastic gigantic mecha that he's gonna use to conquer the world. That he plans to use to reconquer the Western world. Yeah, that fits. Of course, it is so gigantic that it does not fit. So the mecha is actually standing outside and has punched a hole in the wall of the bathroom to fit its arm in so that Caesar can clean it. This is how gigantic it is. That's fair. Although Caesar could afford a gigantic bathroom. Come on. Right? 巨人 giant. 巨大 gigantic. Big, gigantic big. Yeah. 艰巨 arduous.
巨虫
虫. That's a lot of insects. Makes sense. When you have one insect and you have a lot of insects. Oh, but what is normal insect? I don't know what is normal insect. Oh. Wait, is there not an insect just chilling on its own? What is this? I think I have a character, right? No, I don't. So it doesn't stand alone. That's interesting. I thought there might be a character with one insect. Interesting. Chong. Charlie Brown is inside the temple working with the monks, and Snoopy all together, and monks and Snoopy all together to clean up all the insects at all the insects. Something's weird with this sentence. It's fine because they're all over the wooden all over the wooden floor. However, Charlie Brown is so pathetic that he can't even kill a single insect, and the monks laugh at him. What? Why would the monk laugh at someone who's unable to extinguish life? Come on, that's a little bit out of character. That's fine. That's a little mean. All right, Chong. All right. 虫子 害虫 a pest, a harmful insect. 寄生虫 a parasite, maybe suck life insect. 昆虫 a locust. 蝗虫
虫
All right.
虫 句 耳
Oh man, these are tough.
户
All right, let's try to lock in. What time is it? 11:20. I'm a little bit tired, just a wee bit. Went a bit long yesterday. Okay. What?
"药店
Oh, I must have typed 3 instead of 4. What am I looking at? I don't know what the right thing is anymore. Oh no. Panic ensues. What is the right thing?
喊
Okay. It's fine.
城市
你住在大城，
城市
又是
又是一个好天。
蓝领
蓝领工作通常需要体力，
终于
他终于完成了任务。
Oh, we're filling it up. Oh, that kind of sounded weird. I'm sorry.
消除
这药物能消除所有细菌。
食甜食
他爱吃甜食，
听见
我听见了他的声音。
解
No! That's a dart. Man.
表面
粗糙的表面，
It's expression, but also facial expression.
领带
你会打领带吗？
绝对
这就是绝对的事实。
What do they want for this? Oh, I typed the hundreds of thousands.
人
Just kidding.
手
公司增加了一些人手，
普遍
普遍定律，
Wait. Guess you could say surface. It's still like surface.
力
Can I just write face or surface? We'll stick with surface.
容颜
容颜见老，
I fat fingered the ah.
停顿
演讲中有个停顿，
突然
大家突然停止聊天，
议题
讨论议题，
Oh, I guess they want issue. This the thing.
疼痛
疼痛感让他无法入睡，
静 连续
他连续几天都在准备考试，
连续剧
这部连续剧很有趣，
平
I don't know. I don't know yet. What was it? Not sure. Not sure right now.
E
Hmm.
顿时
整个房间顿时变得寂静起来，
That one might get lost at some point.
继续，
请继续努力，不要放弃。
I was gonna say I was entering a flow state now, but then I got whomped hard.
形势，
目前的形势很不稳定。
之，容易，
放
Ah, it did what I did yesterday. Whoops. Wait.
光线，
房间里的光线很柔和。
呀，
I typed the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Sorry. It's fine.
会议，
明天的会议取消了。
南边，
南边有一个公园。
网球拍，
他打破了他的网球拍。
姓名，
我记下了他的姓名。
可怕，
这种病很可怕。
优势，
公司有明显的优势。
手术室，
手术是需要维持无菌环境。
讲台，
他正在讲台上讲课。
剧，
What are you? Yeah, it gets lost. I think we need vocabulary. Yeah, Apple. Yeah. We need vocabulary for reinforcement just for the sake of reinforcement.
开刀，
开刀房。
跑步，
我每天早上跑步是为了减肥。
底线，
请在表格的底线签名。
Okay.
访问，
访问一个网站。
Or visit.
是，创，零下，
温度降到零下20度。
Iron page. Oh.
麻烦，
Oh,
对不起，
silence.
给你添麻烦了。
双，国庆，
That was the problem for a little bit.
暑， 课堂，
他不在课堂里，
幸运，
他是个幸运的男生。
Oh, they use a different thing. I gut feeling Japanese there.
追， 产， 矿， 老将，
这支队伍的老将，
Oops. Sorry, I had to sneeze. um. Oh no, I'm drawing a blank. Oh,
回顾，
老师要我们回顾课程。
what? Okay, gut feeling is failing. I gotta use our. What? Oh.
感性，
每个人的感性都不同，
Perceptions, yeah.
搬家，
你可以帮我搬家吗？
完全，
我完全忘了。
It's like review, revise. I think. What? This is a little bit. Nah, look back. Oh, they have look back. It's fine. Okay, we're fine.
资产，
这家公司拥有大量资产。
I think I'm doing this incorrectly too. It was the carry, like carry kind luck. Oh, happiness. What am I? Oh, it was fortunate. I didn't want to think about it too long today.
周末，
你周末通常都做什么？
Pretty sure. Oh, wait, hold on. No? Or is it? No. What? I don't know what else that could be. What?
超过，
不要超过限速。
意义，
他的话有深刻的意义。
Oops. That's the wrong thing there.
性，姐妹，
他没有姐妹。
I don't know what the right hand thing. Right hand. Definitely yen. Yen something. Huh.
存活，
他在地震中存活了。
防火墙，
安装防火墙。
Oh no. Not again. I got stopped on this again.
"坚持，
他坚持每天运动。
任何，
这里没有任何限制。
杂草，
我花了一天时间来清除杂草。
肉，外人，
外人不能参加这次会议。
Oops.
4
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yen for the right. So I'm gonna block this one out. I could have sworn I wrote a combination of that. Oh, and then yeah, this is being confused with a cloak. But I might have written the wrong combination. And then this one's kind of tough. That one's gonna be a problem moving forward regardless. Keep going at it. What's this one? Uh-oh. I'm drawing a blank. Drawing a blank?
香 吵嘴
他总是跟别人吵嘴。
标 意志
意志薄弱。
Yellow?
玩具
这个玩具很贵。
忘记 Oh. Toy.
大麻
大麻在许多地方是非法的。
鸡 张 美好
我们都期待美好的未来。
What happened? Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah, 口才
关门
商店下午5点关门。
No. We're gonna do. Oh no, I do know. Just kidding.
争吵
争吵不休。
仿
No. Oh, I typed the wrong thing.
写 封建
封建贵族。
Oh, I accidentally typed the G there.
木屋，
我们在森林里找到了一座木屋。
口才，
赞叹他的口才。
缺少，
这些植物缺少水。
补救，
这种药物可以补救一些常见的健康问题。
Yo. Help? Catch up. Help?
还原，
还原原始状态。
I lost it. I lost it. Oh, wait.
工程，
他在大学念工程。
Oh no. I had a problem with this a little bit. It's like the procedure of work. So I don't know, like I already engineering, that's right. Teacher of construction. It's fine. That one's gonna be a problem for quite some time. This one maybe not. 这种药物可以 like heal. Repair? Cure? Remedy? I'm gonna say to heal your
会谈，
会谈还没有结果。
say what is that? That didn't work.
相似，
这两部电影很相似。
目，群众，
愤怒的群众。
Oh no. I just went for it. That's not it. Oh no, I totally botched that. I drawing it? I think it's gotta think harder about that.
物 义务
互相抚养的义务。
不仅
这不仅是我一个人的看法。
首先
首先，我要谢谢你。
杀农民
农民们都在忙着秋收。
Okay. So what happened here? Oh,
表达
充分表达思想。
突破
我们的研究获得重大突破。
约天桥
我看到人在天桥上。
感冒
他感冒了。
农业
农业非常重要。
面职工
这家工厂有很多职工。
what? Okay. That's not what I think it is. Uh,
成熟
桃子快成熟了。
yikes. That was rough.
压破产
这家公司因为财务问题而破产了。
Thanks. Hmm. 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 Where is he? Yeah. Uh, Definitely height is tension. Oh, no. That's yearly. Probably gonna be block. Happens every once in a while. Supposed to know this. Yeah, this is definitely tight. Oh, I'm pretty sure I typed Jing though. This is tension. Oh really? Stretched? Tight. Tight stretch.
紧张，
我没有准备好，心里很紧张。
Singly hunting down. Oh, nervous. That's okay. Probably the weakest of them, of course. Xinjiang, nervous. Context sentence. OPOP. Okay. Go over the stuff. What time is it? Past midnight. Okay. Tomorrow's kind of tough. Right, Mecha, that's fine. Yeah. I have no idea why that's. Oh, yeah, I do now. Chong. Ji. R. Ooh. Shuang Ying. 是要 Yes. No, 实验 Yeah. 实验整数量力警察考察赢得经验总结总结summary 美丽Oops. 石桥察觉内容 Okay, so there's some overlap in a lot of this. So Bart Simpson outside of the auditorium cleaning up all the crust, picking up all the crust, which kind of leans to Ba, which is grasping crust. So not too bad. Reinforcement. Yoshi is in the auditorium. Taking care of the tooth infestation. Ya is legacy. We won't need to worry about that as well. Now we have Charlie Brown is inside the temple. Hanging out with the monks. And something else. Monks and other peeps taking care of the insects, right? The insects there. And I guess the monks laughed at him because he wasn't able to kill any insects. That's a little weird. This one's a little weird, but I guess it's weird and it's memorable. Oops. And then we have Julius Caesar in the bathroom. Usually he's in the bathroom of his house working on machination, scheming how to reconquer the world. This time he has a mecha, a gigantic mecha that he's polishing. Just the arm though, because it's gigantic. That one works pretty well. And then we have Master Chef making his way to the basements of the arcade. finding a ye old box of ears. Got ears and decorations from different video game characters and whatnot. And he put some on his helmet thinking it looked cool, right? Video game reference. Very good. Okay. And then we have Hulk running to the bathroom earlier very, very quickly in his house and ended up snapping the door. It's fine. Pretty good. What was the worst? I would say engineering is still pretty bad. Yeah, engineering is 工池 no 工厂 工厂 or engineering or construction. And what was the last? Juan was pretty whoopsies too. Huan Yuan. Right, Huan Yuan. Huan Yuan. This is to recover. But restore word. What's the very last thing? This character. Was it Foreman? Yes. Jing. It's tight. And then it was added to nervous. Jiang, Jingjiang. Okay, Jingjiang. It's nervous. The moment I heard the sentence, though, it was fine. Okay. Alright. That's a wrap for HanziHero today. You're gonna watch this later? Yes, yeah. As always, feel free to follow along. You know, pick up HanziHero for yourself. Or would love to exchange some stories. You know, generosity breeds generosity. A few discussions, some coffee table talk about what is your schedule and discipline and routine like on your way to learning and acquiring Chinese vocabulary or what have you. Chinese ideas, you know, rich ideas, get delve in the culture, right? I certainly have some personal anecdotes. Always feel welcome, you know, feel free, stop on by, chit chat a little bit every once in a blue moon. Right. So for those who are only interested in Chinese, 大家下次见. See you all next time. I'm gonna get up, walk a little bit, stretch, get some blood flowing, and I'll be back for Spanish. Thank you.